G'day folks, welcome back to Cozy Caravan, and you might be wondering, why am I already in Morty's pumpkin patch? Well, unfortunately, I had a bit of a mishap with this episode. I started recording perhaps maybe 5 or maybe even 10 minutes in, and unfortunately my computer completely crashed, so I have lost the footage. I did try to recover it, but unfortunately it was corrupt, so I couldn't really do anything with that footage. So I'm sort of starting the recording again. Unfortunately with this game though, is I can't exactly save specific states, so I can't exactly show you what happened in the past 5-10 minutes. But I can talk about it, so just to give you a bit of an idea, we obviously had the market just before finishing up in the previous episode, and that was literally just 1 out of 2 market days, right? So I really started the previous episode with just the second market day, which we managed to sell a whole bunch of stuff and make quite a lot of happiness points, which is good. Yeah, we moved on to the next area, which is this place, Morty's Pumpkin Patch. Now, I've just given him the 3 mixtapes, so he's the guy that we needed to deliver the mixtapes to, and he's, in exchange, given us the tape that you can see here, the boombox, which now we need to deliver back to the goat. So, before we get going, I'm just going to throw that in there. Now, one thing that I only realized after, having a bit of a read online is the fact that maybe scarecrows actually have pumpkins for heads. So perhaps maybe there might be a scarecrow somewhere within the vicinity of this area. So I'm sort of, right here. And here's another one, in fact. So we desperately need a picture of this scarecrow, or even these 2 scarecrows, might as well, right? So let's take a picture of that, and now we're ready to have a chat with Rafa and complete that task. Hopefully he'll be inspired to create some kind of scarecrow sculpture out of bushes, obviously. And we move on to the next one, right? Like, he's probably got something else for us eventually. So let's grab some of these pumpkins, and I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else we need to do here. Let me just double check on that. We've got pumpkins. I did gather up the herbs just before my crash, so I've got plenty more herbs. What I haven't found, though, are the black dahlias. Do I need them? I'm not desperate for them, but I suppose I could grab some if I see some. Yeah, it's not like heaps and heaps, but you never know. They'll probably come in handy at some point. We did make a whole bunch of grey fabric recently, right? So we did use up quite a lot of the black dahlias. And as a result of the market, we now have 5 tokens to spend, so I'm definitely wanting to see if I can get the caravan to Basselbrook. But also, there's a few other tasks we need to do all the way here in the east again, which I'm gonna ignore for now, except for maybe going to Fellowwood Acres, where we need to have a chat with a couple of people about a couple of things. So let's get ourselves to Eversprout Grove, and are we going to pass through Croker's Gully? Maybe? Because I've got a few froglets to drop off. Yeah, I think we are. So Eversprout Grove, just because there's a lot of like variety there, I'm going to grab as many things as we can. We'll go to Buzzington Hills as well. Again, just doing some stopovers to grab ingredients. Oh yes, Nonna's here. Isn't there something we need to speak to Nonna about? Luca. Probably some more hide and seek there. Do you ever think solitary bees get lonely? Yeah, me too. Okay, I thought there was something we needed to speak... something we needed to speak to her about. But maybe I was wrong. Oh, and potatoes. I keep missing the potatoes, I feel. Since they're buried. There's some fish over here to be had. Can we do a spot of fishing? Yes, I can. Alright, let's give this a try. There we go. That wasn't too hard at all. Oh, what do we get? A plate fish. 3.12 paws long. Nice. Alright, we need to take a photo of it. That's fine. It's literally a fish made out of a plate. Alright, let's continue on, and when we get the chance, we'll report that into whoever it is at Clanberry. Let's just look around for more stuff. I'm definitely more excited about looking for things like, herbs and stuff. Although I don't really have a lot of space for herbs now. And there's some strawberries here as well. I'll go back for it. And one thing we need to do when night comes is we definitely need to have a meal, because I'm sort of running out of stamina. I've got 3 pastas in the inventory, which needs eating. The only problem with the pastas is that they recover so much of your stamina. I don't want to eat it unless I'm super low on the stamina front. So let me grab strawberries, and you know what? I probably just grab that 1 apple there. I'm not going to bother coming back for more apples though, because it'll be pretty easy to find apples anyway. I feel like the real roadblocks for us to make stuff is generally flour and milk. So if we can, you know, get more steady streams of those 2 things coming in, that would be really nice. Now, it is tempting to go to Windyworth Fields again, but we've just only been there the previous day or previous couple of days, so I don't think we'll really get much out of that. Let's continue north. Okay, let's jump out, grab some honey. And let's drop the honey in. And what about maybe dropping off some food for the Begeks? I'll exchange a couple of apples for some more eggs. I did just recently trade some of our eggs for other stuff. So there was someone who had silk threads. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yes. Success. I like that. Brilliant. Alright. So yeah, I've got less eggs now, but now I've replenished plenty more eggs for I guess other stuff that we might want to make. What else is there here? There's some strawberries and there's some corn. I'll go for the corn, why not? Again, I haven't exactly been making too much of the corn chowder, but maybe that's another option for soups and stuff for consumption. So, let's grab a few. And they seem to have replenished quite a bit, so that's good. Nice. Alright, off we go. And do I want to look for strawberries? Probably not. We won't worry about the strawberries. So, Basselbrook is the next stop. Yeah, I'm just looking around here. just in case we need to hit certain spots. I do want to go to Fellowwood Acres, but we'll sort of take this route. Don't worry about Sweetness Way. We've got plenty of sugar, which I haven't exactly used a lot of sugar recently, I feel, so guess we don't really need to stress too much. Basselbrook. Alright, time to have a chat with Arthur. Good to see you again, Blue. 5 guild tokens. Impressive. Most impressive. Alright, so let's prioritize getting the sewing machine first, because I think that's really going to help us with making all the things. Right now, the only things left are literal upgrades to, I guess, mechanics that we already know how to do. I reckon we go for the customized caravan, and then we can maybe spend a couple more points on this one, the mortar and pestle, so that way when we're grinding stuff, we just simply make a lot more happiness from it. So that's good. Adventurer's backpack. Capacity from 6 to 7? What? Okay, well that's definitely worthwhile. Oh, we'll have to come back for that, because I've got 0 tokens now. Alright, so there's not really anything here to be had, but we may as well say hi to various people. Just get the free happiness there, and I think we're looking good. We do have that venture that we need to sort out in Toffee Top Orchards, right? Ask Olivia Frim if she'll make some cakes for the pop-up hangout. Tried to say pop up and hang out at the same time. Olivia Frim. I'm just trying to remember where Olivia Frim is. Because I think she's some kind of a baker, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to look for Olivia somewhere. Octavia. Ah, back in Stonybridge. Okay, well, we're not doing that today, obviously. Croker's Gully is the next stop, and we'll drop off our froglet friends. And I think maybe we still have 2 or 3 more to try and find. So exciting times. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of, you know, reward we get. Probably some kind of a costume. That's my bet. Alright, so since there are mushrooms and whatnot here, let's grab those. I do see someone here who doesn't normally hang around in this spot, so... Ah, the skipping stones guy. Alright, Bernie. Is it always Bernie? Not sure. Anyway. Mr. Jumpy, we've got some of your froglets to return. Pretty packed place now. Alright. Only 2 froglets remain. Brilliant. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too hard to try and find those froglets. I just need to explore harder at some of those newer areas. Let's drop these off. And... oh, it's time to sleep, apparently. Man, that happens very quickly, doesn't it? So, let's grab a pasta. I just want to see... yeah, we are almost out of stamina, so I think this is the perfect use case. Oh, it will completely fill it, though. I suppose we will. Let's just have it. So, 1 meal. Completely full. Bubba. Yeah, this one's about the Begux. Let's continue on. And I do want to change the outfit before we move on. And I don't know. I really do like the fishing raincoat, so I'm just gonna go with that. Now, since we have the sewing machine, and before I, you know, forget completely about it, I sort of want to make the outfit that we need to make to then turn in. So, patchwork tailcoat. We have all of the ingredients required, so let's get it done. There. Man. Oh, okay, this is a new mini-game. I've not seen this one before. Oh, this one's a bit more challenging. Still managed to get 3 stars, so that's pretty decent. Okay, and now we've unlocked all of the different styles, which is nice. I will throw that in here, and then, yeah, let's just untag the outfit. Alright. Time for bed? No. Not sitting. Sleeping. Thank you. Brilliant. Alright. Oh, we've got a letter. Maybe from Auntie Mads. Dear Blue, it seems you've met the beekeeper, Mr. Winston T. Plum. Mr. Winston T. Plum informs me that you have been of great assistance with his rogue bees. The guild would like to offer you some bee-related clothing and caravan customization packs to acknowledge your assistance. Come see me at Basselbrook when it pleases you. With much appreciation, Arthur, Guild Representative. Alright, just some more customization. Speaking of bees, do we do the work? No, I'm skimping out on that for the moment. The milk bar, Whisperfall Lookout, and then Fellowwood Acres. That's where we're going. I do need to review who we need to speak to in Fellowwood Acres, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of people we need to speak to. Okay, so let's say hi.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello.
And now, let's grab some milk. Pretty sure we also have a batch of milk to deliver, don't we? Actually, let me just double check on that. Do we have a batch of milk? Yes. Milk for Angela. Angela. Angela and Audrey. So Clementine House. Oh man, I'm gonna have trouble remembering that. Oh yes, that's right, we got the customization already. So, do you reckon it's time for maybe a little bit of a play around with that? Oh! I mean, absolutely, we better go with the blue color, right? Like, it's important. What else? Heirloom red, green, blue. Yeah, we need blue, absolutely. Bee colors? Okay. Bee accessories. Okay. Right, well, we could have a play around with that. I still have the task to return books, right? Or do I need to... I feel like I need to pick up a new task every single time. Realms Beyond an Exploration of the Multiverse. Lance from Windyworth Fields keeps forgetting to return. I feel like we were just there, and perhaps maybe I had forgotten to grab it off him. All good, no big deal. Alright, so I'm going to drop off one of our batches of wheat, and once we've done that, it really just comes down to figuring out who we need to speak to here in Fellowwood Acres. So let's do it. There you go. Right. So, Oscar says flour will be ready to collect in the morning. Yep. Rafa in Grandview Gardens, we need to speak to. Barry at Fellowwood Acres about tomatoes. Alright, and... anyone else? Jacques. Okay, we need Jacques and Barry. I know where Jacques is. I'm not entirely sure where Barry is, though. So let's just see if we can speak to Jacques first. Maybe Barry's the guy who looks after the tomato farm, so maybe we'll head there, but... I guess maybe we'll speak to Barry first. Hey! Heard you were helping with a little stew investigation. Thought it was strange Ellie hadn't dropped by. Dolly always said nothing beat my signature tomatoes. Are these the tomatoes you talk to? Huh. Who told you that? You don't talk to tomatoes, that's crazy. You whisper to them. Head in to pick some and I'll give you some of my best stewing ones. And tell Ellie the trick is to whisper to them in the pot. Okay. Someone's a little too close to their tomatoes, let's say.
Blah, blah, blah.
Alright, brilliant. So where's Jacques, though? Let's see. Drop all of that there. I think maybe just through here? No. That's Gary. Larry, Russell, Apricot. Leto. It is Fellowwood Acres, right? Go see Jack in Fellowwood Acres about opening up the fairgrounds. Alright. I wonder if maybe we need to finish certain tasks first before opening up the fairgrounds. And maybe that's why we can't see him here? Could that be a thing? Not down there. Yeah, I don't see Jacques anywhere, unless... Oscar... Nope. Nowhere to be found. So there is that little sort of starting area though, right? Could they be up there? I'm not entirely sure. Would there be any reason for us to come back up this way? Ever? Yeah. Ooh. But that looks like a path, like leading somewhere back there. Alright, I can't find Jacques just yet, so I might leave this until we progress things a little bit further, because we need Rafa to try and clear up some of the overgrowth, right? So, we'll try and see if we can reach Rafa, obviously. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Go back to the driver's seat. So, Candlewood National Park. Humphrey. Yes, he's probably dodging more chores, so we'll have a chat with him. But I do want to get to Black Stump. We've got the patchwork tailcoat outfit, so that's ready. And then Pinecone Falls, we gotta return the boombox to Goat. So yeah, plenty of things for us to be able to complete on our way. Alright, we're here. Let's see if Humphrey needs an escape. We shall grab some stuff here as well. I wonder if we'll be able to make like peanut butter with all of these nuts. Do you know where the good plates are? Did you check the sink? None of the plates are good at this stage. Humphrey, I see you sculpted another sink in the kitchen. Looks good, huh? Not many folks have 2 sinks. You can't say we don't have room for all the dishes now. How about we focus on washing all the dishes piled high across the 2 sinks? Oh, that might be a problem because look who's here to pick me up for an urgent job. Humphrey. Edna, this commission is for the mayor. You can't stop to do the dishes when the mayor calls. You're picking the mayor over doing a few dishes? Well, good luck to you. I'm taking a nap. We'd better get moving to see the mayor in Pebblewick. You ready, Blue? Sure. Yep. Let's do it. We've got space right now, so we should be able to take him. And yeah, we are sort of headed towards Pebblewick, so hang on. I've already got the froglets at this stage. So yeah, I should keep an eye out for spots where we haven't found the froglet just yet. Ooh, skipping stones again. I'll leave it. Okay, we've got plenty of stuff here to throw into the caravan, but I'm not really going to like gather up some more because I haven't exactly used like heaps of this stuff, like the nuts especially. So perhaps maybe at some point I'm gonna need to exchange the nuts for something. Blueberries, we could convert some of that to jam. You reckon Barry talks to his tomatoes? Well, he must do something, because folks love them. For a frog who doesn't cook, that's some deep tomato thinking. Probably because you've been snacking in secret on our tomatoes, maybe. All quiet on the Bubba front. Yeah, he probably is, like, dipping into our reserves. Right, so, Black Stump. We need the outfit for Millicent, so let's grab it. Where is it? There. Yes, a hat empire. I could build that. Does Blue return triumphant? You have my patchwork outfit. Lulu extended a fashion branch. Huzzah! Look at my outfit. It is fine. You don't like it? Like? I love it. It is fine. Oh, I always forget to say it how the goat tells me to say it. It is fine? Fine. Now, on to business. I make hats, but I need pictures of new hats. And you travel and take pictures, but you have no hats to wear. You know what they call that? No idea. A win-win. You bring me photos of hats I need, and in return, you get to keep the hat prototypes I make. Sounds good? Sounds fine. Blue, I'm loving this attitude about building our hat empire. Huzzah! Nice, nice, nice. Hat empire, you say. Alright, can get behind that. Let's see. Oh, there is an actual picture of a hat there. I can take that picture initially. Might as well. There we go. So it's funny how we would just simply return to him with his, like, hat design, or the hat that he's already wearing. I should go and see Millicent about this new hat. Okay, we can pretty much do that immediately. I may as well. There we go. Hat Empire. Let's just quickly have a chat with him again.
Oh, hello.
I'll be but a moment. This hat is fine. I mean, fine. Top hat. Nice. So we just need to be on the lookout for hats. Is that what we're saying? It doesn't say specifically that we have a task, but I suppose, like, you can see all these hats that I'm now, well, I was just about to say unlocked, but they're still all locked. But the hat tab is now unlocked, and yeah, we should be able to try to find all these different hats. So there's a lot of customization in this game. Nice to see. Whether or not we'll, you know, get to all of the hats, very questionable. So how do I wear one? Maybe I just need to go back to the Caravan to be able to wear one. So anything we want? Maybe we should grab some cotton. The last time we were here, there wasn't really a lot of cotton to be harvested. So hopefully we have a better run this time. Yeah, that's actually a decent amount, so we should get quite a lot. Okay. Let's throw this in. And is it late already? It might be. We might have to have a sleep before we... No, actually it's still morning. Alright, what are we talking about?
Oh, man, you hello?
Okay, Pinecone Falls and then Pebblewick, I would say. We do need to drop off the boombox, so let's get that done. So, I think in the previous episode I was talking about whether or not the... what are these, like silk spiders? Whether or not they actually drop more than one batch of silk if you give them something like better than just like a piece of fruit or an ingredient. So I am actually kind of curious to see if that is the case. Let's drop the boombox off. Yo, yodelly hoo! What up, Blue? You back with good news from my cuz Morty about the collab? Morty wanted to give you this. Said you have all the musical ingredients to build your own lyrical empire. His vintage tape deck? Whoa! You must truly believe the goat is destined for greatness. You hear that? All the new rhymes spinning in my brain. I gotta get to lyrical work, reinvent myself. Thanks for your help with the Cuz collab idea. Ew, I got some of my finest mixtapes buried all over the place. You see, I bury my best work for safekeeping. Right, so another collectible. Interesting. You're welcome to them if you find and dig them up. You sure you want to give away your mixtapes? Yo, the goat doesn't need the past holding back the future. You feeling me?
When you get
Yep. Word. Alright, so what would we use the mixtapes for though? Like, is there a way to play them? Maybe. Please give me like heaps of thread. Aww. Okay, that is a huge disappointment. Yeah. We may as well just like give them something expendable. So we can get rid of carrots, maybe mushrooms. I think there's only 5 in total, if I'm not mistaken, so this should be enough to cover everyone. Sorry, it's not silk spiders, silk caterpillars. Yeah, it's a bit of a cumbersome process though to get silk, isn't it? I guess it's sort of mimicking real life to a degree. Francesca! Let's see. I do want to see... Oh, I think it was like a restaurant uniform. I'm not entirely sure about making those uniforms for the next market though. You know, we can always just take a look at whether or not it's achievable. If it is, you know, we might be able to get it done. There we go. 4 silk threads. Now, is there anything else for us to try and do? Percy is here. And if they're highlighted, does that mean that we need to speak to them for whatever reason? Or maybe... not? There's Percy there, right? No, there's still nothing going on with Percy, so... let's not worry about it. Pebblewick is the next stop, so let's drop off Humphrey. And I suppose we should also investigate what the mayor wants him to do. Looks like we're here. Let's go chat to the mayor about this job. Okay, let's see. Thwarted. I'll teach the town council a lesson with my new sculpture. Humphrey, you're late. We have work to do. The town council thwarted my proposal to change the town name. Thwarted, I tell you. It's not unreasonable for a mayor to request his name become the official town name. I am the mayor, therefore the town is mine. So I changed the name on a few signs to show them. Well, the uproar, the condemnation, has left me with no choice. This might be a little outside my expertise. No, it's perfect. A picture tells 1,000 words, so a giant statue must be a lot more important than a town name. You will fill the town square with a statue of me, wearing my mayor hat. Take that, council. You can't thwart me. Blue, thanks for the ride. Probably should have just done the dishes, but don't tell Edna I said that. Alright, let me take a picture of... oh, okay, so I don't need to take a picture of this hat. Maybe it's because we already have a top hat. Although not one quite like his. I just did see an option there to actually, you know, take a picture of this hat as well. So let's do that. So we'll have a bit more, or a few more hats. that we can possibly use at some point. Is there anything else we need to do here? Humphrey's hard at work. Yeah, and then the request by Auntie Mad to speak to Jacques. But we didn't find Jacques, so I'm really confused about that one. There's some resources to be had here as well, right? Like chilies, olives, and some flowers. Some clams as well if we're really interested. Did you see Jacques at Fellowwood Acres? We need a replacement fairground sorted quick smart. Yeah, didn't see him. Maybe I'm just missing him somewhere. So next time we're around Fellowwood Acres, we'll have another look, but I think I definitely need to speak to Rafa first. Do we have the... No, we do not have the froglet from this location. Maybe we might be able to find a froglet hidden away somewhere. So it might pay to try and just explore every nook and cranny of this place. Ooh. Nice cheeky photo there. Cindy? Alright, no froglets just yet. Highs. Ah, can you smell that? My cheese is maturing like a fine afternoon, lazy in the sun. You do some work with Cherry Sundae?
Oh, you
Yeah,
know.
we get milk. How's this for a fancy cheese board idea? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Milk for my cheese. Well, what do you think? I think, yes, cheese. Right. So, do I just bring some milk here? Maybe. I thought we would need to do actual milk deliveries. Like the ones that we're, you know, delivering elsewhere. I told Ziggy that Bird is all about wholesome food. They should whip up something healthy for the Vegex. Okay, I've got too many things. Oh, look at that. I will take a photo of this one here. Might as well. Wrangler hat. Assuming I can just simply go to Millicent with like various photos. And not just one at a time. Fully... Where would this froglet be? So I'm pretty sure I've been through like all of this before. I don't recall ever seeing a froglet anywhere. Don't be fooled by the brickfish. You'll need a sturdy rod. These fellas are hefty. In fact, they were nearly fished to extinction to build homes till folks figured out how to fire clay. Because of that, they're pretty rare and only found at Windyworth Fields. Ah, okay. I could dig up some clams if I really wanted to. I suppose I should. Because, you know, I keep knocking back, like, different types of ingredients and stuff. only to find myself needing them later on down the track. Welcome, may your day be filled with good food and a nap. Morty's been talking some cave that can change you. Yeah, we've been there, Mucky.
Hello.
Okay, where could this froglet be?
Oh, hello.
Back here? Oh, there's another hat. Better take a picture of this. Why would it be in the garbage bin, though? Oh yes, and the pizzeria. I only just helped him the previous episode though, so let's not worry about that. Let's say hello to all of these guys. Any froglets hidden away? A lift to Cassidy Conti. That might work. We might be able to assist on that front.
Hello. Hello. Hiya.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the froglet is here, guys, so I might need to do some reading on that. Try to figure out its location. I think we've gotten pretty decent amount of stuff, so let's grab this person who wants to go to Cassidy Conti, and let's give them a lift. And let's be on our way. Sandy Stone Point. We've got various people there. Could maybe grab some cocoa. And then Cassidy Conti is next. Okay. We need like veggies and stuff, right? To exchange. So I've got plenty of veg. Yeah, even mushrooms we can exchange as well. There we go. Do we have the froglet? We have the froglet from this location, so all good on that front. Clams again? I'm not too keen. Let's not worry about it. Off we go. It's still pretty early.
And you want a bottle. Oh, yellow, Bobby. Bobby, down and all. Here, one and no go.
Alright. We got something out of that. Ooh! Charcuterie board. Very nice indeed. Actually, sorry guys, one thing that I should have experimented with while we were still in Pebblewick was to see if we can just simply hand in some milk in exchange for some cheese, because cheese is something that we definitely need for making those pizzas, right? Like, we haven't made a single pizza just yet. So I would be very happy if we could figure out how to actually make pizza. I wonder where rummage is set up in this spot. Must be somewhere. I found all of the garbage for him though. There he is. Yeah, that's good. I think I should throw this all into the caravan, and then I should try to grab some grapes, because we did make a whole bunch of sultanas recently, so might be decent to just have some extra grapes to work with. Are there any more grapes? No, I feel like I'm missing one.
What? You follow?
Okay. Done and done. Alright, anything else we need to do here? I feel like it's been pretty productive over here in the west. I probably want to go Lugo Ligo Springs and then Clementine House. There's Angela and Audrey. One of them we need to speak to about the milk delivery, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if we can get that done. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we've gotten the froglet here, so that's good. Man, trying to find all these froglets. Bit of a challenge, isn't it? Okay, Lugo Ligo Springs. Do we want to stop here? Look. I always like having, like, a supply of chili. So I think it might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I can't remember how many chili bushes there are. I've got quite a few now. This will bring us back down to the beach. So let's not worry about that. Jean-Claude. I think that might be it. 5 chilies. Okay, let's continue on. So, off to Clementine House. I wonder if we might need to rest there. Maybe. Alright, so do I want to gather up some clementines? I suppose it might not be a bad idea. There are flowers here as well. Ooh, Francesca. Let's get another blessing.
Oh, you know.
Yellow fabric. Okay, that's very, very doable. So... we should try and make some yellow fabric. Maybe not this episode. We can probably hold off until perhaps maybe the next one to start preparing for the next market. Alright, so Angela and Audrey though, we do need to speak to, so let's grab the milk delivery. And, well, I just need to figure out where they are.
No.
Oh yes, I can't exactly interact here with other stuff while I've got this in my hands. Angela and Audrey. Is that them down there? No. I think what I can do is I can put that down for a second. Yeah, okay. Angela and Audrey. Nope, not that way. So those are all the big roads. Where the heck? Ah, there they are. Yes.
Oh, hi.
Hi there. What? Is all the strawberry milk for me? Okay, that amount should last me ages. At least a week. Definitely the rest of today. What's that look? There's not that much milk, and I'm so busy. I need the sustenance. Let's just keep this between us though, okay? What you got over there, Angela? Nothing. Just having a chat. Thank you for your visit. Here's something for your time. Lace dress. Okay, cool. Alright, so well, I'm glad that I made the delivery, finally. So now I can probably go back to the milk bar and probably pick up some more deliveries. And completely forget about them until much, much later. I'm sure that milk is still fresh. Alright, so it's time for bed. And maybe we could look into making some of the fabric right now. It might not be a bad idea. We still have one bowl of pasta to also consume. So... yeah, okay. We don't have a lot of yellow pigments and yellow flowers, but perhaps maybe we can run into some more. I'll grab the rest of it, actually, and then we can just do one big batch. Oh, I actually have a couple of yellow dye already. Very convenient. Let's do some fabrics though. So let's just do a big batch of 6. Alright. Good. We should be able to do 3 at a time. And you know what? I might just do 6 for now. If we find some more yellow flowers, then obviously continue and make a little bit more. Alright, pasta time. And I reckon that's going to be the episode, guys. So, a bit of a productive one. At this stage in the game, I do want to head further east again. And I think that's probably a good method, you know, like we spend a little bit of time east in one episode and then spend a little bit of time in the west in the next one. That way we're sort of giving a lot of these places plenty of time to, you know, replenish all of their resources for us to then gather again at some point. So let's change. Let's do, yeah, fancy pants. Why not? Let's have a sleep. And I reckon this is where I shall bid you farewell.
Hello.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, we do have a letter coming through here. We may as well have a read this before we finish up the episode. Dear Blue, Araf has sent me a letter informing me that you have started helping him with the restoration of his great gardens. The guild approves, and to encourage you to continue helping, we would like to offer you the chance to purchase some forest-themed cosmetics at the guild shop. Come visit me in Basselbrook if this is something that would interest you. With much appreciation, Arthur, Guild Representative. Nice. Some more cosmetics. If we want to get into that. Oh! There we go. There's another hat. There we go. So that's another one complete. Hopefully we'll have some time to go visit Millicent again. I'm sure we'll get there at some point. I'm not too bothered about wearing more hats and stuff, to be fair, but, you know, we might be able to wear a hat here and there. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like down below, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.